There's been a triple homicide, and despite there only being one suspect, this is apparently a job only for the Busty Cops. I'm Jay Harangue and I talk about soft porn and stalker movies.
You should subscribe.
So it begins with a scene in a bathtub that I'm unable to show.
I don't know if it's the kind of thing you should be looking at.
This is Sergeant Einhorn who's telling this guy, Dick Stanley, that 3 people have died at the old Quinlan estate. 2 women and 1 man were found electrocuted and floating in a hot tub. They were actors shooting a film.
Who's the director?
Roman Field.
I'm sure you can imagine what sort of film Roman Fields is making.
Yes, of course.
So Einhold and Stanley go to visit Fields to investigate.
A little cold out here for bare tits, isn't it?
Yes.
Stanley's like, why are you filming the day after 3 of your actors have died?
It was an accident. People die every day.
He's like, leave me alone, I've got a film to shoot. So Einhorn and Stanley start interviewing the cast and crew, and these interviews are brilliant.
What's the name of the movie?
A Tale of Two Titties, Cities.
What can you tell me about this Fields guy?
I can't stand him. He's such a cocksucker. He's a dick.
What are your measurements? What are your measurements? What are your measurements?
Why?
Just a formality.
So Einhorn and Stanley are surprised that they have no leads after those interviews and assume the cast are hiding something.
And they're not going to talk to a couple of detectives like us. But I know who they will talk to.
It looks like these 3 officers are the ones he thinks can help. So he times them running and asks them a load of pointless questions before they agree to do it.
All right, ladies, let's pop those tops.
Not sure why that's happening. Maybe he needs to see if they're convincing replacement for 3 porn actors.
Well, that makes sense.
He explains to them that they're being assigned to some undercover work.
Deep undercover work.
Dick Stanley calls a friend who ensures they get hired for the film, and off they go.
What are you doing on my set?
The agency sent us. We're your replacement actresses. I'm Maxie Overdrive.
Sandy Monica.
And I'm Foxy Cleavage.
Fields gives them each a job to do around the house, but they're not interested in work.
Hey, I have an idea. What?
What's that?
Let's hot tub.
Yeah, why not? Fields keeps trying to have sex with a few of the actors, but they're just not having any of it.
You're so gross. You're disgusting and you make us sick. We're so done with this. You're so disgusting. Go away. We are so finished with you. This is just sick. I'm so done.
Then there's this interaction.
Are you Dave?
Who wants to know?
I'm Chloe, one of the Busty Cops, undercover. I'd like to ask you a few questions about Jenny.
I'm not talking.
Oh, yeah? How about now?
I ain't talking.
How about now?
I'm not talking.
How about now?
Look, I'm not talking.
And then they bang. That was Dave the gaffer, and it turns out one of the dead girls was his ex-girlfriend. The Busty Cops decide to go and think things over at the Fortress of Bustitude.
Welcome to the Fortress of Bustitude. I can't believe we're finally at the Fortress of Bustitude.
Then Ashley interviews a llama, who tells her who did the murders.
Okay.
So they go back to the Quinlan estate to get some proof.
No one will notice.
I'm guessing someone will notice. Anyway.
We're here, the Fortress of Bustitude. It's beautiful.
Yeah, we get it. That's what it's called. Brilliant, yeah. These 2 then fall asleep and start fantasizing about sex in exotic locations.
Hi, I'm Angel Cassidy, and I'm trying out for the Busty Cops tomorrow.
So then we get a few minutes of what I can only imagine is Angel's audition tape for the Busty Cops. The Busty Cops decide they'd like dessert. There's no ice cream, but there's loads of whipped cream and chocolate sauce. What do?
I have an idea.
What?
We can put it on each other.
Brilliant. Back at the Fortress of Bustitude, Angel is talking to one of the hosts, and then they bang. Einhorn is asking Chloe how the investigation is going. In the shower. It's been a while now since any actual police work has been done, so Dick Stanley has come to the fortress to tell Maxie and Ashley to start investigating the girls he interviewed at the beginning.
Get right on it, Cap.
So Maxie goes to ask Summer some questions. She's like, hi, I'm Maxie, one of the Busty Cops. I can only imagine the undercover part of this assignment is now over. Would you mind answering some questions? Summer's like, sure, but first, do you think you could rub some oil on my back?
Rub some oil on your back? Yeah, it helps relax.
Of course it does. While she's rubbing the oil in...
Let me just, get this off. I don't want to get any oil on it. Exactly.
Yeah, exactly. Anyway, then they bang. Back to official police business.
What can you tell me about the 3 girls that were killed here?
Summer says she knew one of the victims, Jenny, really well. And before she died, she went crazy, but this is totally irrelevant to the plot, blah, blah, blah. Maxie is now joined by Ashley when they question Toluca Lake.
We're the Busty Cops. We're undercover.
Well, you're not now, are you?
No.
Toluca thinks the director, Roman Fields, killed the 3 actors. Ashley asks her how long she's been an actress. She's like, well, I'm not really an actress, I'm a dancer.
Can you show us?
Now, I'm by no means an expert on dancing, but I'm guessing if someone told you they were a dancer and then showed you what I'm about to show you, alarm bells would start going off. I'm unable to show the whole thing due to copyright, but I'm going to chop it up and put it to the music from 11 Days, 11 Nights Part 2. Moving on, the Busty Cops now know it's Fields who's been doing the killing. He's just about to shoot these 2 actresses, but Max and Ashley see what's going on their secret spy camera.
Chloe, get out of the shower. We've got to get out of here. Hold it right there, pal.
Yes, Roman Fields has been making snuff films and selling them on the black market. What comes next is truly something to behold.
One more move and you're going to be the star of your own snuff film.
You don't even have to look closely to see that the one on the left, Ashley, doesn't have a gun.
Come again?
She's just making her fingers into the shape of one. I mean, I suppose it doesn't matter too much, as it's not going to stop anyone wanking.
No, it's not.
But how would this have happened? Where's the other gun? I'm certain we had 3 toy guns / water pistols earlier. Oh, don't worry, nobody's going to notice. Ridiculous.
You're a fucking psychopath.
I know I am, but what are you?
What?
We're the Busty Cops.
Do me a favor.
They've even put the gun effects on the end of her fingers. Incredible. Anyway, Fields is dead and that's the end of the film.
What do you say we hit the showers?
So until next time, thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this, please like and subscribe and check out this other video. Thank you.